This is for all the gravy!
Your Majesty, you might be interested to know that a new ball landed on Luxendark.
Tell me more.
It seems the poor thing's already croaked. Done in by Eugenie Olja and his motley crew.
Felling a ball is no small task. His strength grows.
A pitiful little thing, this ball. Wiped out by a boy before it even had the chance to say hello. It must have taken quite the beating from the moon's defenses.
And what of our own specimen?
Sleeping peacefully, Your Majesty, dreaming sweet ball dreams.
That will do. It is but one small part of our grand plan. We will rouse it from slumber when the time is right.
But of course, Your Majesty.
Rain in Harina? Now that's something you don't see every day.
Oh man, couldn't it have waited till we got back to El Campus? We'll be soaked.
Cheer up, everyone. I'll have you know I prepared for this very occasion.
What's that?
Voila! Ballskin umbrellas! no need to push and shove. There's one for everyone.
Did he say ball skin? This is kind of gross, you know.
Way to be resourceful, you.
Thanks, sir. Coming from you, that means a lot.
But you, where is your own umbrella?
Well, only 4 of them were still in good condition. But don't worry about me. I don't mind a little rain.
Don't worry. How can you tell me not to worry?
Here, you. We can share.
Are you sure?
Mais oui, we can't have you catching cold. Here, come closer.
Thank you.
You're all red. Have you come down with a fever?
No, it's nothing, really.
Idia, what's wrong with you?
Don't you two look cozy?
Yes, we are. So?
I don't know about where you come from, but here in Luxembourg, when a boy and a girl share an umbrella...
Un couple? A couple, you say? Oh, your other shoulder is getting soaked.
I'm fine. Really. What about you? Aren't your feet getting wet?
Don't worry about me. Just try to stay dry.
I promise you I'm fine. Watch your feet, okay?
Aw, these two are really hitting it off, aren't they? Still, that umbrella's awfully small for 2 people. Here, you can use my...
Yeah! Get a clue, blockhead!
Oh, look! My umbrella's broken.
Oops, my hand slipped.
But you drop-kicked me.
Hand, leg, what's the difference? And if you think I'm gonna let you under my umbrella, you've got another thing coming. You've made your bed. Now get soaked in it. Here, here!
What did I do now?
Wait, it's Her Holiness.
My friends, I've finally figured out where we are.
Tell us more.
The air is sweltering, and I can hear the grinding of great gears. Why, this could only be...
Anshime!
Exactly! What happened to you, Tiz? You're soaking wet.
Oh, this? It's
Thank the heavens!
for what?
You're still bathing every day. I was worried the road had been hard on you. Oh, and look at you! Why, your face is all red! You mustn't stay in the hot water for too long.
We lost our connection.
For being the Empire's captive, she sure seems to be in good spirits. That's good, at least.
I'll say. And now we know our next destination. Anshime isn't far from here.
And with that, I must return to my studies. I can hardly wait to get back to the Spire and begin analyzing all this data. Anything I can find out about Falls, I promise you'll be the first to know.
Please do, Rifa. And I'll be sure to take copious notes.
This has been a most enlightening excursion, my friends. Take care and be safe.
Farewell, Rifa. Good luck in your studies.
Whoa, 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 what's this? A sandstorm?
Ow! I think I got something in my eye.
Are you all right, you?
Well, this won't do. We can't even get close to the city.
I hope the people inside are okay.
Do you have some connection here, Idia?
You bet we do. I wasn't gonna tell the story, but hey, if you insist. And I must say, it's quite a tale. You'll laugh, you'll cry.
On second thought, it sounds long. Let's save it for another day.
Oh, come on. Hey, here, I'll just give you the highlights.
Long story short, Ansheim was a land of booming industry, powered by harnessing the force of the wind. But when we came here, the wind crystal was engulfed in darkness, and the winds had gone still. A group of shifty schemers took advantage of the situation, manipulating the people for their own profit. Together with Agnes, we awakened the crystal, got the winds blowing again, and brought the bad guys to justice.
Wow, what a clear and concise explanation. You sure have a way with words, sir.
What a remarkable tale.
Grr. You just had to go and steal my spotlight.
But go figure. Last time we were here, there was no wind at all. Now it's blowing so strong we can't even get in.
I'll bet you pig to pancakes that Kaiser is behind this. He's trying to keep us away from Agnes.
Let's return to El Campus. If the sandstorm is magical in origin, surely someone in the Department of Sorcery will know how to dispel it.
Now that sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Pardon me, might we have a moment of your time?
Five-star scholar Pudgius Bismal has no time for peasants and pudding heads.
Blech! It's that fathead who was picking on Rifa.
Picking on Rifa? Me? Watch your tongue, you no-star bore! I merely deigned to give the girl the opportunity to assist her superior.
Good gravy. Look, Rifa's a friend of mine. Couldn't you just leave her alone?
And who are you to give orders to me? Are you even an Al Campus alumnus?
My name is Yu. Yu Genealja.
What? Of House Genealja? And, if I might be so bold as to inquire, how many stars did you have during your time here at our alma mater?
I was a 5-star, same as you.
I see. So we are equals.
Well, when I graduated, they added a 6.
100, no, 1,000 apologies. I'll leave Rifa alone. You have my word.
Well, that was easy. Talk about a clear-cut case of classism.
He sounds like a completely different person.
I didn't want to have to pull rank, but if it helps out Rifa, it's worth it.
Is there any other way I might be of assistance? If Pudgius Bismal can do anything for you, simply speak the word.
Now that you mention it, we have business in Ansheim, but the city's caught in a vicious sandstorm. We're looking for a way to quell the winds. Do you know anyone in El Campus who could help us?
A sandstorm? Oh, why, you should speak to Professor Norzen.
Professor Norzen? The Professor Norzen?
You know this professor?
Of course. He's practically a legend in El Campus. They say his knowledge of all fields of magic is second to none. Gosh, if the stories are true, the professor could stop a sandstorm with a wave of his hand. That said, I've never actually spoken to him. But rumor has it, he hasn't left his office in years.
If I may, I overheard my classmates saying they spotted him on campus not days ago. They saw him heading into the Arcanatorium in the Spire of Learning. Mayhaps you should pay a visit?
Thank you. I think we'll do just that.
You're most welcome. Yes, most welcome indeed.
Professor Norzen's office should be just this way.
Hold it right there. Only faculty are allowed beyond this point. Run along now.
But we're here to see Professor Norzen! Hey, you! Put those 6 stars of yours to work!
I'm Jenny Olja, El Campus alumnus. I am a, 6-star scholar, sir.
Be that as it may, I'm sorry. I was specifically instructed not to admit anyone. Please be on your way.
He's still watching us. What should we do?
We'll just have to come back at night and sneak in.
Out of the question!
Huh? Why? If we come back after that teacher goes home, we just might be able to slip inside.
Trust me, coming here at night is not a good idea.
And I'm asking why?
And I'll tell you why. 'Cause it's against campus rules. Yep, no students allowed inside after sundown. Too bad, but rules are rules.
What about that sign? Take care with lamps when entering the spire at night. Only you can prevent campus fires. Doesn't sound like we'd be breaking any rules.
Well, there's no getting anything by you, is there, sir?
So, why is sneaking in at night such a bad idea?
All right, you got me. It's the 7 horrors. The 7 horrors of El Campus.
7 horrors?
Oh, we had silly ghost stories at the Officers Academy in Eternia, too.
I'm telling you, the 7 horrors of El Campus are true. Mr. Bones, the skeleton in the biology lab that comes to life at night.
Yeah, we had him, too.
The peeping portrait, a painting of Arcapeller in the music room, whose eyebrows move.
Not his eyes?
Bloody Maury, the giant eel in the bathroom mirror. The gargantuan professor who roams the hallways in search of truant students. Fluffy, the black cat that causes bad luck when it crosses your path.
I'm not feeling the horror.
The disembodied voice taking roll in an empty lecture hall, but never able to finish because it's always interrupted by...
Oh, don't do that, Magnolia. You scared me half to death. But I just saw a mouse.
See? Look how scared we all are. Let's forget about this silly idea of sneaking in at night, okay? Okay.
Now, this is all just superstition. Let's head out and come back after sundown.
Doesn't anything scare you, sir?
this light? Is someone inside?
Willy the Wisp! The ghostly torch that burns endlessly inside empty offices!
You! Give it a rest already!
I can't help it. Ghost stories are my only real fear. You know?
Then stop telling them! I can't even tell if you're trying to scare us or yourself!
Settle down, everyone. Let's just head inside, okay?
Could it be? Inconceivable. But the stars, they speak to me.
Pardon me, Professor?
And yet, so many mysteries they have yet to reveal. 1, 2, 6 lights? Whatever could these be?
Professor!
Oh, who goes there? Well, if it isn't you again.
Wait, you're the old fortune teller from Eternia.
What are you doing here, Pops?
Why would I be anywhere else? This is, after all, my own office.
Your office? You're Professor Norzen?
Very astute, 6-star scholar Eugeniolja. You're the 23rd in our school's history, you know.
What?
I am Professor Norzen Horoskov, a specialist in astrology and the arcane. In my spare time, I enjoy ballroom dancing and gardening.
Well, yeah, keep that in mind. So, what were you doing in Eternia anyway?
The stars spoke to me of a great calamity that would threaten our world. And so, I traveled to Eternia that I might find a way to awaken the hero Tiz Aurier. But then the Empire struck, making it all but impossible to reach Tiz on my own. Once more, I looked to the heavens for guidance, and this time I was able to bring 4 stars together.
So it was you that led my friends to me, who helped them wake me from my slumber. You have my thanks, Professor Norzen.
Ho ho! The miracle Tiz Aurier in the flesh. And this is our other star. 'Twas a harbinger of good fortune after all.
Actually, we had a question for you, Professor.
Yes, my boy?
We're trying to get to the Skyhold, but a massive sandstorm is swirling around the nation of Ansheim. We can't even get close. Do you know some way to quiet the winds?
Why, that I do. Most indubitably.
All right!
Oh, well, please tell us, Professor.
Heed my words well, my boy. I know how to quiet the storm, because it is I who summoned it.
Professor? I must have misheard you.
It wasn't the Kaiser who caused the sandstorm, but you?
Just so. With it, I will bring the Skyhold down. While guiding the 4 of you to the Skyhold, I was also exploring ways to vanquish the Empire on my own. After much research, Eureka! It came to me! Using the power of this crystal, I would unleash a great sandstorm. A sandstorm of such fearsome force that it would rip the Skyhold from the sky and send it crashing to the earth, Kaiser and all.
Hold it right there, Pops. What's going to happen to the people of Ansheim?
Many lives will be lost, no doubt. And yet it is a risk we must take. After all, the Kaiser and the Skyhold are within my sphere of arcane influence. It would be pure folly to let him escape unscathed. For the future of Luxendark, the people of Ansheim will make the most noble of all sacrifices.
Mais quel culot! How could you?
But, Professor, Pope Agnes is in the Skyhold too. You mean to sacrifice not only the people of Ansheim, but Her Holiness as well?
My boy, I wish there were no need, but the stars have spoken. This is the only way. And so I shall heed the heavens. I will bring down the Empire no matter the cost. I do not expect you to understand. I have chosen my path, and I will follow it.
I see. Then we must do the same.
Yes, and I think our choice is clear.
We'll defend Her Holiness and the people of Ansheim. Just watch us.
Oh, impressive resolve, boy. And yet resolve and lofty ideals are all but worthless in the hands of the weak. Do you have the strength to realize your ideals, boy? Then summon that strength and defeat me, holder of the Astrologian Asterisk. Do you truly possess the power to overthrow the Kaiser? To save Pope Agnes and the people of Ansheim? Or are those just empty vows? I, Norzen, shall be the arbiter of your worth! I am Norzen of Stars Innumerable, Professor Emeritus of Alcampus, and holder of the Astrologian Asterisk. Let your final examination begin!
Professor, do you truly believe what you're doing is right? That the goal of defeating the Kaiser justifies this terrible sacrifice?
How little you understand, my boy. 2.5 years ago, when the crystals were swallowed by darkness, I could only stand by and watch. As brave men and women fought for their own beliefs, their own sense of justice, I sat here in my office, unsure as to which side to lend my strength. In doing nothing, I brought only greater tragedy. I will not repeat my mistake. This time, I will trust my own sense of justice. I will take action!
I used to feel the same way. I thought nothing was more important than sticking to my own sense of justice.
We fought on, and the people around us paid the price for our actions. We want to make a different choice this time. The choice not to sacrifice others for our beliefs.
Holy shit.
Stay strong, everyone!
I am no...
Professor! Stay strong, everyone!
Now you're gonna get it!
This is the end for you!
Okay, that sounds good.
You are strong, my children.
Professor, we beg of you, please, stop the sandstorm. We'll defeat the Kaiser. There's no need for the people of Ansheim to suffer any longer.
It would seem you have something to back up those words after all. You have passed your test with flying colors. 'Twould seem that I was the one who lacked the courage of my convictions after all. To tell the truth, Ansheim is where I was born so many years ago. The last thing I wanted was to see my beloved home come to harm. And yet, consumed with remorse and regret, I had convinced myself that the sandstorm was the only way. Through your strength and your words, you have shown me that there is another. You children are the future. I put my trust and faith in you.
We did it!
But before you depart for Ansheim, there is one more task I would ask of you.
A task?
The Compass of Space and Time, a storied relic of ancient Harina. I would have you recover it. Ever since the Skyhold arrived in these lands, it has been drifting to and fro and to, almost as if it were searching for something. After days of poring through the histories and nights of speaking to the stars, it came to me. The compass! The Kaiser seeks the compass!
The compass? Of space and time?
The compass has the power to reshape our very world. We must keep it from the Kaiser at all costs. If the tomes speak true, the compass rests in the sea caves of Harina. You must travel south, past the desert, then east through the forests from the Altar of Wind. Now hurry. You must find the compass before the Kaiser.
A compass? A compass? A compass, Mew say? Meow, there's a tale I'm glad I caught.
That voice!
Mew! Didn't Mew notice? Fluffy here was keeping tabbies on Mew. And Mew just happened to cough up a butte about some compass of strays and lime. Oh, His Majesty will be so pleased.
You're the girl we saw fishing.
Minette is His Majesty the Kaiser's master of cats and a trained meow assassin. Cats are great. They never betray Mew. Cats are great. They leave Mew alone. Cats are great. They get by on their meow. Meow. Look out, everyone! Sick 'em, Fluffy.
Professor!
Attaboy, Fluffy. Meow! See? Cats everywhere are my friends.
Professor! Are you okay? Professor!
This should put that sandstorm back in the litter box. I need to inform His Majesty. I'll be back for Mew later. Ta-ta for Meow. On the shut. Should we go after her?
Let her go. The professor needs our help.
Hang in there, Pops. Here, let me see your wounds.
Oh, worry not for me, my child. I have seen it in the stars. I am not so foolish as to misread the day of my own demise. Mayhap this is the price I pay for putting my pride above the lives of my countrymen.
No, this can't be happening.
Do not look so sad, my boy. This path I chose for myself. You too must follow your path, my children, for your path will lead not to pain, but to a bright future.
Yes, Professor.
Oh, that's the spirit, my shining stars. And as my own star dims, I ask you once more, find the compass. Whatever may come, you must keep it out of the Kaiser's hands.
I understand. You can count on us, Professor.
That I do, my stars. And let the shining light of your ideals guide us to a brighter tomorrow.
Don't worry, Pops. We'll keep our promise.
Yes, and follow through on our words.
Thank you, Magnolia. And forgive me.
Huh? Comment? Whatever for?
The ball in the Skyhole destroyed your home, right? It's your sworn mission to defeat it. If we hadn't stopped the Professor Sandstorm, you could have accomplished this already. You could have had your revenge.
You, listen to me. My home on the moon was destroyed by that ball.
This is the undeniable reality. And it is true, destroying that ball and avenging my people is my mission. Before I left the moon, my commander spoke to me. You are strong, he said, but there is only so much you can do on your own. You must find new comrades on Luxendark, new companions. Comrades who would fight at my side, here in this strange and distant land? Who needs them, I thought. I had already decided this operation would be a lonely one. And yet, the very first person I met here offered to be my friend. I was too happy for words. From one friend followed another. Before I knew it, I had a new mission, a new calling. I want to help you. I want to fight at your side. I want to save Agnes. Together. Do you understand, you? I'm one of Agnes's ball-busting Avengers, just like you.
Magnolia.
She's right. The four of us didn't come together just by chance. We're true companions, united by a common cause.
A common cause. Yes, that describes us exactly.
To bust the ball! Kick the Kaisers behind!
And rescue Agnes!
Together we can do it. We will do it. Let's go for the gravy, everyone!
For the gravy! Your Majesty, I'm back! Didn't you miss me?
Your report, Minette. Did you see to you?
Yeah, forgive me, Your Majesty. I was just so happy after killing the professor and stopping the sandstorm, you see. You won't blame Minette, will Mew Meow?
So quieting the winds was your doing.
Finally, we can stretch our wings a bit. We should go and round up our troops. And there's Muir. More? I picked up the most perfect little nip of information. The compass that your Majesty is searching for. I know where it is. I've already sent my best little kitties there. Yes, they're searching for it right meow.
You have served us well, Minette Napcatty.
Cats are everywhere. Cats see everything. And what they see, I see. Meow, isn't that special? Your information superhighway, was it?
It is with good reason that they call you the Catmancer. Who's a good kitty now? Who's a good widow kitty?
Thank you, Your Majesty. But Meow, Minette must return to her work.
Go forth, Minette. And here, perhaps my own feline friend might serve you as well.
Truly? Oh, Your Majesty is too kind. The compass is as good as Muir's. Meow you later. Minette Napcatty. A frightful little child indeed. And yet, this is too important a task to trust to her alone, no matter how capable she may be. You wouldn't object to sending Jan as well, would you?
A rational course of action. Make it so.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
By whatever means necessary, I must have that compass.
Agatha! What a lovely wooden brooch!
Isn't it beautiful? Mr. Kami Izumi gave it to me as a thank you gift for nursing him back to health.
Oh, I thought I recognized the design. It's so beautiful. I'm not surprised that it's Master's handiwork.
Wow, Master Kami Izumi made that himself?
Whenever he has a few moments to spare, he whittles brooches. He's been doing it for as long as I've known him.
Oh, I almost forgot. He left a letter for you, Miss Idia.
He did? Oh, let me see. Would you look at this? My master's calligraphy is so elegant, it almost makes me sick. My wounds have healed, and now I must take my leave of this place. But there is one favor I would ask of you.
I want you to take this second letter and deliver it to a pupil of mine in Ansheim. I once penned a correspondence course book on the secrets of swordsmanship for beginners. It proved to be surprisingly popular.
Master wrote a how-to for amateur swordsmen? Really?
The pupil in question is a young man by the name of Go. He recently left Al Campus to make his way in the world. It seems he quite enjoyed my book as a lad, and we often discussed his enthusiasm for the blade during my time here. In a sense, he is your fellow pupil, Idia. As of late, however, the boy has disappeared from the halls of this dormitory.
Oh, something terrible must have happened. Maybe Master wants us to go rescue him.
I understand that Go secured employment with the Power Betterment Office in Ansheim. Please find Go and deliver to him this letter. You will have my gratitude.
This doesn't tell us anything about where Master might have gone. At least we know he's alive. And it doesn't sound like he's in danger.
Oh, that's good news, isn't it? It's a load off my mind as well.
In any case, I guess we should deliver the letter to this fellow pupil of yours, right?
I guess so. What do you say? Time for a visit to Ansheim?
What?